show on this fine Thursday evening, or possibly Friday morning, depending on when you are. And yeah, we're actually back for another stream, Shock Horror. And it's another one where we did a vote for the game we're playing, and the options were Auto Mod release on the PS2, Gran Turismo 2 return after like 8 months, or Shutokou Battle on the Dreamcast. And you guys voted for the last one, so we're going to crash some JDM shitboxes, basically. With the massive grind that this game has. Just drive around Japanese highways, slowly upgrade our car, and just have some banter. Yeah, hopefully the chat box is fixed this time, because it obviously wasn't working last time, and it was a bit annoying. I did a test stream yesterday, and it seems to have been fixed, but that obviously remains to be seen, so hopefully it's working alright, but obviously it's been a bit of a grind. We might be here for a while, so we may as well just jump straight into things. So, yep. Good old classic Dreamcast time. Let's go. And thankfully, it's actually in the right aspect ratio to start off with, which is nice, because when I was testing this before, it was in widescreen for some reason, which is it's great. This game has widescreen, but not when you're capturing in not widescreen. Everything just a little bit squished, and we don't want that. But it looks to be alright now. So yeah, let's start a new save file. Also, the models, my little VTuber model's kind of glitching for some reason. I have no idea why, but hopefully it's not too bad. But apologies. I'm guessing A class. It's been a long time since I last played this game, so I'm guessing A class is gonna be too expensive, but we can try anyway. So we got 1.5 million yen or whatever. Christ, the NSX is quite expensive. Yeah, there's nothing here we can afford. But I think B class is a few. Yeah, so there's the 180 here. This is definitely one of the better options we can afford. So that might be a good one to consider. 205 horsepower, 1200 kilos. Let's see if it's any better. Well, there's also the S14, but a little bit more power, but a bit heavier, and in my opinion, it doesn't look as nice. Well, seeing as going to be staring at this car for quite a while, it'd be nice to have something that actually looks quite nice. Tiger's too expensive. Yep, still too expensive. I've also got the Mark III RX-7 as well. I think in the past I used to use this as a starter car. And it's quite nice, but quite fancy using something a little bit different if possible. So that's everything for B class and then the C class. But these are probably not going to be anywhere near as powerful as we need. I know I'm not doing a Takumi Fujiwara run here. They say initial D, it's more like Wang on Midnight. Oh damn, there's even cars that are too expensive in here. What the hell? Right, they're literally C class. Why? What? Why is the Pulsar so expensive? What? Oh, the Civic's pretty good though. Oh, sorry, not Civic, CRX. They're nice, but I think front-wheel drive cars are not great in this game, so probably best to avoid them. There's a Civic. Yeah, I'm just going to get the 180. I think that's going to be better. Where is it? In a nice purple, I think will do. There we go. I love how cheeky this game is, because all of these are real cars, but they've just changed the names to the chassis numbers so they could get away with not having paying a license fee, and even let you rename them yourself. So we're just gonna put 180 SX. There we go. I'm gonna go with Tama, because when I used to live in Japan, that's what all the reg plates were in my area, so bit of a personal connection there. Don't really care about this. Yeah. Same with I don't really know what the meaning is behind the hiragana character here. So now the top left is obviously the location where it's registered, and then the numbers at the top on the top row are usually to do with like the class of car it is. But apart from that, I don't really know how the plates work in Japan, so I'm just gonna leave that as a sat. And then, of course, we have to put a 180 here. It'd be rude not to. There we go. Ooh, cheeky FMV. Oh, it's using the PAL name for this game, Tokyo Highway Bar. Oh, sorry, no, it's Tokyo Highway Challenge. Tokyo Highway Bar. Yeah, this game has so many different names. I've just named this stream Shutokou Battle because we're playing the Japanese version here because, well, it's the version I own. But, yeah. Obviously, I'm sure more people are familiar with it under the Tokyo Xtreme Racer name, hence why I put it in, like, brackets. Okay, so we've got a couple of quid left to spend on upgrades, but I don't think it'll be enough to do anything. Let's have a look though. Nope. We have definitely not got enough money to upgrade the engine. And not enough to get the decent exhaust, so... Okay, I think for now we're just going to run it stock. We'll just go default location. I prefer running the inside route, the anti-clockwise route. Just, I don't know why, just always preferred that. And of course manual gearbox, because why not? I'm like 99% sure the first people you go against is some like A86s, so hopefully it'll be quite easy to start off with, but I know the walls in this game are like really, really bad. Like you touch a wall and you basically like stop instantly. So I'm expecting there to be some rage at some point. Yep, sure enough, A86, rolling guy number 5. Something with the walls, you slow down quite a bit. I know on Shutokou Battle Zero on the PS2, you can pretty much just wall bounce, and that's probably why I prefer that game to this one, but I wanted to keep things actually Sega for a change, so yeah, that's why we're playing this version, not the PS2 one. And also because I have the PAL version of the PS2, it just runs way too slowly. So it's a little bit painful, but yeah, still fun. But yep, nice, first win in the box, first victim gone. About 300 more. I do, even though like, you don't have much in the way of choices to make in terms of turns, obviously you get a few every now and then. It is kind of cool having like a free roam environment for, I think it's been 2 hours in this game, so it's still quite an early game for that to have free roam, but it's nice. Just cruise around, enjoy the music, enjoy the, I guess the environment. Although it looks very dark on my capture card for some reason, so I might have to fix that. Yeah, that looks way too dark. Yeah. Is that any better? A little bit. It still looks a lot darker than on my monitor, but I don't know. We'll try and go with that for now. Ah. Another A86, unsurprisingly. Yeah, what are the sleepy headlights? Wow, are you going, lad? Where am I going as well? Ah. Mobile chicane right there. I wonder if we'll have 100% health still at the end of this. Hey, that's nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird playing the Japanese version of this game with the currency being in yen. I've just been used to playing the US version in the past on like a burned disc and not the legit copy, because my god, the English version of this game is, especially the UK version, is really expensive for some reason. It's weird because the first game is one of the cheapest ones you can buy for the Dreamcast in the UK, but I'm guessing the second one just is kind of rare because you don't really see it much these days. And last time I checked, it's something ridiculous like £70. So yeah, fuck paying that. Oh my god, where am I going? Good job we're not in a race, otherwise that would have been like instant death. Let's see, are we going to get another A86 here? Probably. Yep, and I've flown straight past him. Where are you? Oh, don't start in the corner, that's so awkward. Well, at least he's stuck behind traffic anyway. Okay, we got quite lucky there with the wall. Like, that could have been a lot worse. Well, at least we got enough to buy a muffler upgrade, but could do an engine upgrade ideally. Although you get like barely any credits in this game for winning races, it's actually a bit silly. First game was quite well balanced. The one on PS2, you probably get like too many credits, but I'm not complaining. This one you get fuck all. But we're only in the early stages here, so we can get by with just this for now anyway. At least with the rolling guys, because they only run A86s, they're pretty easy pickings. But after that, then they've actually got to try. Bit of a drag to this next car as well. I don't know why my webcam thinks I'm looking down. I'm definitely not. I am definitely staring at my TV screen to play this game. Looking at my desk is not the ideal way to drive. But we'll try and fix that later. Gotta love the scuff. Really scuffed as my driving, but I'm not seeing too much of that yet. Give it time. Oh, thank God he's turned left. C1 route is definitely the most fun. I mean, it's iconic. Especially now with the Shutokou revival credits in the Seto Coach and stuff. Oh damn, it's someone else. An actual different car, holy fuck. Love to see it. Where is that? That's 15. No. Oh, actually no. It's some kind of Toyota, but I think it's one we don't get in the UK, so I'm a little bit unfamiliar with that one. It's like a later Cresta, or is it? I don't know. I really should know, but I don't. I feel kind of feel a bit dumb for that. Never mind. Doesn't matter, because we're still going to beat Mr. Thank You. Or are we? Because my driving's terrible. Not as terrible as his car, though. Getting loads of stutters here and there, it's really weird. I know this game has slowdown, but like we're getting little freezes as well. I don't remember that normally happening. I don't know. Very weird. Ah. I think when we get to the turn off for the C1 again, I'll probably turn right. Actually, no, I don't think there's any opponents on the right. Never mind. That'll have to be for later when we actually get some upgrades, I think. Oh no, yes, turn right. Okay, we'll just follow him. And then if there's no one else, we can just end day one and get our cash. Oh look, another A86 Chuck Horror. But on a different team, okay. Casino Impera. Eh? Is that meant to say like Wind Impaler or something? I know the names are weird in this game, but like sheesh. I can't tell if it's Pat or Bath because I'm using composite cables and it's just blurry. And trying to read katakana makes me feel like I'm having a stroke sometimes. So yeah, there's also that. Please bounce nicely. Nope, never mind. Could have been worse though, could have got stuck behind him. Nice. It's good that we're like unlocking some cars at the same time as well. So I have more of a choice for later. Alright, is there anyone else up here? Oh, there is. Nice. I was worried there'd be like no one on this stretch of road that we could use it in like the early game, but at least we have options. Honestly, I was just surprised to see like cars that weren't from like Rolling Guy. I thought it would just be like, oh, let me one go, do the boss, and then you get everyone else, but Yeah, it's been like years since I last started a new playthrough of this. I've still got my old save file for the US version, but again, I haven't touched that for over a year, so I am very out of practice with this game. It's a classic though. If you like your old JDM stuff, highly recommend. First game's good as well, but this one just builds on it so much. So in the first game you only get the C1 route and like nothing else, so it does get repetitive quite quickly, but it's also a much shorter game, so you can kind of live with it. Oh, the battle system's different on that because you don't lose health for crashing. It's only for if you're ahead of someone, so you can kind of abuse the walls a bit because you do actually proper bounce off the walls in that game as well. I love how in the website for the first game as well, there's like a strategy guide section, and they're literally just saying, yeah, just a way to just block your rivals. Don't even like try and race normally, just full on block them, like steer in front of them, crash into them, whatever. Because it said that like they're faster than you on the straights, but you can beat them in the corners. It knows it's being bullshit, and I respect that. Okay, I think we've got this one more opponent for here, and then might jump back to the garage to see if we can add some upgrades. And also save the game because my Dreamcast is a little bit temperamental and crash prone with discs sometimes, so I'd rather not drive for like half an hour and then lose my save, so yeah. We'll probably do that soon. Oh, our first Civic. DK9, let's go. Silver Impact. Okay. I mean, your car is silver, or well, it's actually more like grey than silver, but all I know is it's fastest on the straight. Ah, shit. This is what I was worried about. We don't have much power to start off with, so definitely better in the corners though. Well, if we don't crash anyway. Oh god, speaking of. Yeah, I feel like if you try and drift in this game, you just slide away from the corner because like there's no handbrake or anything, so it's kind of difficult. Yeah. I guess I'll quickly check if there's anyone else we can race against, but nah, we'll just jump back to the garage for now. Probably for the best, and then we can run the. You are being called like this. Oh, fuck. Ikashita kosha, hi. Isn't it called like squid? Eh? Why am I being called a squid? I have many questions. But first things first, we're gonna save. And then see what upgrades we can get, if anything. 1.7 mil for the high spec engine. We could afford the small engine, but I feel like that'd be wasting money just buying them individually. I can't remember if you can just skip straight to stage 3 or not. I think you can. So yeah, we're gonna hang back on that for now, but we will truck on a Type 4 muffler because it gives us an extra 13 horsepower. Yeah, and it also knocks a couple of kilos off the weight, so yeah, why not? And we'll fit it now. Can't afford a gearbox. Can afford a stage 1 clutch, but don't need brakes yet because it's not my quickest car. I was saying on the bottom there that it's like high grip, but it wears quickly, so it says take care of longer battles. But I actually can't remember what the tire wear's like in this game. I never really noticed anything. Well, I guess we could chuck some high grip tires on because they are cheap. Why not? Leave the suspension for now. Body tube just adds weight, so yeah. Nah, mate. I'm guessing we haven't unlocked the other stickers yet because it's just the same one loads, but I don't know. Okay, let's just go from the same starting point, but the outside route. Because it should change the lineup of opponents the other way, I think. Yeah, all new. Oh, they're all behind us though. Why? I mean, I want them to be behind me like in the race, but not when I'm actually trying to catch up to them to start a race. Just more effort, isn't it? Ah well. I'm hoping we'll be able to do the rolling eye boss soon, because you do get better payouts for boss fights, as you'd expect. I think the best thing to do is just save up for just go straight for the stage, is it stage 3 engine or stage 4? Just the biggest one. No, we're just against Integra though. I think it was like 1.7 million, so yeah. It's going to take a while, I think, to get that engine upgrade. But hey, at least we got better tyres and exhaust, so should be a little bit more competitive. Yeah, I could definitely feel the grip. Just wonder how long it'll take for it to wear out. Oh, I was gonna say we just about made it through there, and then I just fucking rammed straight into traffic. Need to stay on that C1 route as well, because no one runs on the Ieyasu. Literally no one runs on the Ieyasu route, if I remember correctly. So that's just a waste of time driving on there. Or am I thinking of the first game? Nah, there's no one on there, I don't think. But then again, they don't show it if you're on the wrong route. Ah, it doesn't matter anyway. There's still plenty of cars to race against for now. These like tight corners here that are always really awkward. I'm guessing the stuttering before was when it was just trying to load more track in, and it was just the laser on my Dreamcast was struggling a little bit. Because yeah, with it being open world, it probably doesn't load. It's not going to load the whole map in at once, is it? Not with what? Is it 16 mega RAM that the Dreamcast has? Not loads. Ooh, Sleeker time. Well, this car would have been brand new when this game came out. On our first Wanderer as well. Will he reject us though? Oh no, actually, it's a race him. Machine of Inferno. Explains the Flaming Skull logo. Ah. And it's probably going to be our first loss as well. Shit. Where's he gone? Oh, we've defo lost. No! He's just dropped us. Jeez. I love how we still get about 30 quid out of it though. Dreamcast, yes. And oh my god, the chat box is working. Wait. Anyway, how you doing, lad? You just got to witness me lose my first race, so fun times. You know what? I'm probably just gonna skip this guy and go back to the main runners. The Wanderers are always a little bit weird. Doing good? Nice to hear. Oh. Oh, another Civic. Okay. Where are the other rolling guys at then? We got like, I think 3 of them. I swear it's like 5. Professor Taka. Alright, how you doing, mate? Oh, at least they've actually got more straight line speed than the over the Civic and the Celica. I was waiting the Wanderer so early on, actually. Ah, yeah, the Final Fantasy game. Hey, at least you got the you got it to boot with the music and the text at the start, so that's good progress. I did start work on another theme this afternoon, so I got about half of that done, so hopefully you'll see that soon. Because it has been a little bit since the uploaded the last one, so yeah. Hopefully you'll see that soon. Alright, where's the next person? Oh, seriously, where is the next person? There's no one here. What? Well, that sucks. Actually, you know what? It's probably just quicker to go back to the garage, start a new day. When I go back on the main C1 route anyway, the inside route anyway. So. Start here, why not? The Ginza area. Oh, that's better. Actual cars now. Nice. Oh, MRS. Oh, it's Naz and Fox guy. Nighttime a la mode. What the fuck is that for a name? And oh my god, the lag. Yeah, Shinya. Wait, is it Shinya? I think Shinya no Aramodo. I think it was in TXR0 where one of the drivers was just called Caffeine Addict. I just related to that so much when I was playing that. It was great. I feel like the weird nicknames in this game are just iconic with the series. Oh yeah, for the palette swapping. I mean, you did have it fade in with the intro screen. I thought it looked pretty good. But to be fair, I'm not really familiar with how the original looked because I've never actually played the first Final Fantasy game. Oh, okay. Wait, do you mean like one line at a time, or like with the cause when you had it faded in, it was the entire screen of text? Ah, yeah. That's gonna be slightly awkward to load in, I imagine then. Do you just have it like the whole thing is one background at the minute or something then, or hence why it comes in at once? Because I know animating text is just really awkward because you can only have like one text color, can't you? At least on DevKit SMS anyway. Oh, here's the next rolling guy. It took a while to find another one. You just brake check me, what a prick. These tyres have definitely made a massive difference. Still gotta watch. As soon as you start sliding, you're screwed. But if you can like make it not slide, you've got grip for days. Just gotta lift off a little bit. Although I imagine that won't last long when we get more power. Yeah, I can see why that's going to be awkward. I guess the other option would be to like, I mean, this is going to be really awkward, but load it in so you do one line at a time and then you fix it into the background. I don't know how much, I'm not sure if that would use loads of memory up though, possibly. It's like once you've got it, once you've got one line faded in, you just like sort of like redraw the background where it's like baked in. I don't know. I don't know how the NES did it, so it's kind of hard to make assumptions. Another Civic. I'm wondering, is there a race team in this game then where it's just Civics? Because this is the Rolling Guy's the A86 team, but guessing maybe Cupid Arrows is the Civic team. 246 Heartbreaker. Huh? Wasn't Route 246 the Tokyo track in Gran Turismo? Or was that 248? I always get it wrong. Ah! Oh, I got away with that. Yeah, that's a good point with the MSX. So do you actually do you have access to the source code for that then? Because I'm assuming you're basing it on the MSX version. Oh, okay. That's gonna make things tricky then. Oh god, where am I going? Well, good luck to you with that. Assembly is definitely not something I'm very good at or have any experience with. The only assembly program I've ever done was like stuff at college, university, like very simple things. And then like a little ROM hack for Outrun to give myself unlimited time and get rid of the FM music on the Master System version. Because it's just, the FM soundtrack on Outrun is just not great. On Outrun 3D it's brilliant, but on the like the vanilla Outrun it's just a bit shit really. I've not done any dev kit SMS programming for a little while, so I should probably try and get back into it at some point. Yeah, the MSX port like is in slow motion. My god. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame with the FM chip not getting utilised as much as it should have done. Because on the MSX, it was done so well. I mean, Final Fantasy is just probably one of the best examples, funnily enough. Because they actually use both chips at the same time in a lot of games. So, I mean, I do get why SEGA didn't use both chips at the same time, because they wanted compatibility with the Mark III, because they couldn't do both. I think a lot of it was trying to get away with using a smaller cartridge size as well for cost reasons, but if you're cutting corners on cost there, why even introduce a sound chip expansion board in the first place? Like, come on. It would have made more sense almost to like have it like the SEGA SC3000, so you could like program your own music. That would have been really cool. So obviously, hadn't they? Did the I can't remember if the SC3000 had expansion port, but obviously with the SG1000 you could plug a keyboard in. But it'd been pretty cool if you could have plugged the an FM unit in with that as well, even though the graphics are obviously less than stellar. I do think obviously the FM chip not. Eh? What do you mean battle cancel? You look prick. It's rolling guy. Why are you rejecting me? Hello? We're gonna race? Yeah, I'm out of box. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Don't run away from me, you little putty. Ah. Pretty sure if we beat this guy, we get the boss as well. So this is kind of important because we need the credits. But yeah, go back to the Fantasy Star thing. It definitely could have... It sounds alright, but... It could definitely sound better. Especially with both chips. Although it's not something I'm going to look into doing myself. So just want to get out there. Let's look up most of the Final Fantasy ones to do still. I just wish it was easy to make FM hacks of PSG only games. Hey, finally, first boss time. Rolling guy number 1. Oh no. You can get really unlucky with the traffic sometimes, can't you, with this game? Especially with the little intersections like that. Kind of sucks. But we lost 3% health from that, so no complaints there. But we're still like 900,000 yen off being able to follow that engine upgrade. Oh my god, we've got like no money. Okay, one more car to beat here and then garage time. Well, I think like the entire objective of this stream is just do that one engine upgrade. Oh my god. I remember the grind being bad for this game, but I didn't remember it being that bad. Bonk. Wonder if he's going to reject the battle because of that. Nope. Mono de Sadaibu. Oh, thank god there's no traffic there. Hate understeering, like it's just straight into traffic. Like here. Nah, the A86s are a bit shit in this game because they got no power. Hence why we like absolutely demolished all of them in our little 180. Just don't get front wheel drive cars in this game because you're going to get nowhere. And we beat everyone around here. It's like near us, so yeah. Garage time. And beverage time. Scratch the cat. So I've gone from being a squid to a cat. Okay, sure. The game's realistic in that you never have enough money to upgrade your car. Because yeah, I think we're still... Yeah, we're still... What, 840,000 yen away from being able to afford that engine upgrade. You get stage 1 upgrade, but it's not really worth it. Mind you, the stage 3 doesn't really give us much more power, so... Honestly, a stage 2 would be good enough for this car probably, and then we could just upgrade, like save up for a different car. That's something to consider. And yeah, I should probably go back to the outer route again, because we got most of the ones from the inside route already. Initially it was fun, but it did get very repetitive, I'm not gonna lie. I think I stopped watching it around season 4-ish. Although being able to visit the Mount Haruna, like Akina track in real life, downhill mountain in real life was really fun. Because you can actually you can ride a public bus down the Akina track. And then there's all different there's different initial D manhole covers all around the area as well. It's really fun. But like, man, initial D was bullshit at times. You gotta love it though. It's definitely very meme worthy. But it's made the price of classic JDM cars ridiculous, so yeah, fuck you. Well, I guess you could blame Keiji Tsuchiya for that, so there. It's all his fault. Although it was pretty cool that they actually got him involved in helping to produce the series, because obviously Takumi's based on him, so yeah. They even gave him a cameo at some point in the anime where he is Super GT driver, because at the time of the series airing, I think he was still racing a Super GT, so that was a really nice touch. I mean, the anime is still better than the manga in that anime, so yeah, there you go. But I definitely prefer the Wanga Midnight style games. Like, I mean, this game is basically a Wanga Midnight style game. Just the whole highway racing stuff. I think mainly because the physics on the initial D games are just non-existent. It just doesn't feel right. Whereas with these kind of games, at least you have actual physics. Yeah, they're a bit iffy, but still. Yeah, it's called MF Ghost, isn't it? Where they drive the GT86. I've not watched it or read the manga, but I've seen it in shops and stuff before. Looks kind of interesting. I'll have to give it a go at some point. I think there's a new series airing, I think next month as well, based on Japanese F4 called Overtake. So if you're into like circuit racing, that looks pretty fun as well. Wait, so is MF Ghost getting an anime then? So I saw the manga, but I wasn't sure if I was actually getting an anime. It'd be pretty cool if it does though. Might give it a watch at some point. It's just one of those things. Of course they had to put the GT86 in. It was just meant to be. Oh, there's someone up here. Is that the Wanderer we lost to before? He's up the road again. Maybe we'll have to get our revenge on him later. Or the Integra. That's a weird green for an Integra. Don't matter though, because we're definitely faster than him in a straight line. You'd love to see it. Oh god. I think that's where I crashed last time. I just went straight into that wall. Oh, it is getting anime. Nice. I was keeping an eye out for that. Okay, we can nearly afford that stage 2 engine upgrade. Just another like 100,000 or so. So maybe three races? Wonder how much we get if we beat the Wanderer. Usually they should be a bit of a higher payout because they're kind of rare appearances. Frozen that same place last time. It's definitely like trying to load something in. But it makes sense because it is near the turn off, so yeah. No, I do not want the Ayasu route. No. Yep, it's this guy again. The Inferno guy. Please don't reject. Oh, what is happening to that camera? Oh, it's in the corner again. Oh, he's definitely got more straight line speed than us, so we're going to need to ram him off somewhere. First, like, genuinely difficult opponent. Ah. I don't want to let him win though. Well, he's going to win this battle probably, but I want to keep. I need to like beat him at some point. Come on. Nah, he's just too quick. What the fuck? Is he going on the Hannes route as well? Where's he gone? Which route is he taking? I think I'm on the wrong route. That's gonna be really annoying if it is. Oh, we turned right. God damn it. At least there's someone else we can battle though. This is not over. Gonna get revenge at some point. Maybe once we get the engine upgrade, I'll be able to challenge him properly. Ooh, a fellow 180SX haver. How are you doing? Oh, he's got the earlier model though with the older backlights. I didn't realize it had both the early and later revisions. That's pretty cool, actually. What is he doing? He's just weaving. Safety car, mate. You need to warm the tyres up. Oh my god, I just murdered that taxi as soon as the AI took over our car. Okay, we've passed 1 million yen, so I think that should be enough. But I'm going to do one more race just in case to make sure we definitely have enough for that stage 2 upgrade. I think... Oh, it happened again! I think there's one more person up here we can race, yeah. So if we beat him, we should be able to get the upgrade. And then try and find that wandering sleeker again. Definitely want to beat him this stream. It's going to bug me otherwise. So he better show his ass here again. Afterwards. I mean, I guess the good thing about just smashing into the back of the person you're going to race before you race them is that you don't fly past them, so to save a little bit of time. Pink. Why has this guy got his name in English? Like all caps spaced. Like what? That's so weird. Pink Groove. I mean, the colour of his car checks out, so fair dues. Yes, vaporwave indeed. Still slow though, so who cares? Okay, that's definitely enough money now. I mean, I'll quickly check if there's anyone else here first, but I think it's going to be back to the garage to get our upgrade. And also to save the game, 'cause it's been a little while. Oh, there's one more. It'd be rude not to. He's just there. Down the inside. I think it's always good to click continue even if you don't want to let do another race, because you only get the boss events after you beat someone else. So if you return to the garage, there's a chance you might miss a boss race. So it's always worth clicking return to the road anyway. We should be a million miles away from the second boss. I'm not sure which team it'll be with. Maybe Diamond Edge, like but have to see. Yeah, another diamond. Sorry, Diamond Image. Hopefully this is the last like main guy before the boss. Oh, and he's got stuck there. Oh, what? Bro, the game just automatically steered me into the wall before the race starts. Are you kidding me? That's bullshit. Oh, I probably should have gone the other way then as well. Never mind. Actually, it doesn't matter, so I'm just going to go to the garage after this anyway. Oh, hello. He's got a bit of speed. Whoa, I really thought I was going to hit that central reservation then. Oh my god. That would have been a plane crash if that happened. Mind you, it was worse in the first game because the cars like proper launch off the ground when you crash. Whereas they're a bit more planted in this game. Still wouldn't have been ideal though. But yeah, look at that. The game just puts me straight in the wall on its own. I lost money from that. Ah, no boss yet. Oh, so that little pink mark on the left is like Salika that beat us before. So, if we see a pink marker when we get out of the garage again, we need to go beat his ass. Oh, no name this time though. Wait, I got a draw. When did I get a draw? Huh? Wait, did we lose did the Salika take a different route to us? Or we took a different route to him? And that's why... I mean, I'll take that. It's better than a loss, but... That's really weird. But yeah, I'm going to save before I buy the upgrade just in case it works out to be a bit shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh well. Oh, I could have afforded it doing those extra races, but... Never mind. So yeah, 6 horsepower less, but 3 kilos less, and it's like nearly half the price, so... Sounds like a better deal to me. $251 horsepower. That's quite a decent improvement. Although I'm pretty sure we're skint now for other upgrades, so... Maybe I'll try starting on the Wangan route. and see if the Slicker appears over here. If not, we'll just go back to the C1 again. Nope, but there are some new enemies to defeat, so that's lovely to see. Oh, that's an RX-7 as well. New team we haven't encountered yet. We're kind of hoping it would have been someone else from Diamond Image to get to the next boss fight, but Slide freak, what? Is he gonna start drifting in front of us? No, he's gonna brake check us again. Fun. What is it with the AI brake checking in this game? Brake checking and weaving. Like, come on. It's not great, but after playing F-Zero X with an N64 control last week, it feels like heaven right now, so I'm not complaining. Although I do wish I was using a PS2 controller right now, like with TXR0. To be honest, I probably should have just played that game instead. I do kind of prefer that. I do actually like that game more, but I wanted to actually keep on Sega for a change. Because it's been... I don't even know when the last time I streamed a Sega game. Oh, something on a Sega hardware, so it was a bit overdue. Plus, people seem to like this game anyway. I do like this game. I just prefer Zero. Mainly because you get more money and you can bounce off the walls better. But this game has better graphics, I think. But it's nice playing it in Japanese for the first time, on the actual legit copy of the game. So it's pretty fun to start a new career on this game. It's just one of those games you just sit back and chill with for a while. You can definitely lose quite a lot of time just doing the odd race here and there. That is not the opponent. Another A86. Oh my god, how many are there? Like, how many A86s do we have to beat? Like, how many rivals use this car? Kuroi Shinkiro. What the hell is Shinkiro? Katakana, but I don't know the meaning. Eh. Whoa! Oh my god! Even the traffic is weaving now. Are you kidding me? What? He just drove while you can't even go. Well, I can't even go yet. That's some bollocks. He knew he was gonna get beat, so he just went, "Fuck this, I'm out." I don't own either of those games, funnily enough. And isn't like JoJo worth quite a lot of money these days? It doesn't use the analog stick. To be fair, like, isn't JoJo a 2D fighting game? Why would you want to use an analog stick with a 2D fighting game? That's just gonna feel horrible. It'd be great if you could use a Sega Saturn controller on a Dreamcast for fighting games. That'd be really cool. But obviously, there's no way to use the memory card then, so it would never work. It's kind of like how Sega made the Sega Saturn controller for PS2. That was really cool. But again, they're pretty rare and expensive, so good luck actually finding one. Seriously, how is Sega going from having like one of the best design controls ever made to the Dreamcast thing? Like, it's not the worst controller ever, but it's just a bit awkward, isn't it? They definitely improved it with the Xbox controller. At least the slim version. The Duke's alright, but it is a chunky boy. So why is everyone gone here? Well, I guess we're going back to the outside. Nope. Ah. Okay. We're gonna hand back and wait a little bit here because I want to race this Celica. Ow. Stop. Oh my god. Stop. I'm hoping he turns right so we can actually race him. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait here a little while for him to arrive. Yeah, fighting games on Dreamcast is just awkward. Oh god, I'm just being murdered. I've been isekai by truck, couldn't help me. Ah! The thing is, there's no reverse gear on this game, so I'm just like stuck here. Please tell me he's turning right. I think he is. Yes. Where is he? He's gone past us, okay. So yeah, basically, Dreamcast controller works fine for racing games like this, but for fighting games, it's horrific. It's not great for shooters either, but yeah, I can kind of live with it with shooters. The D-pad is still very usable. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Again, still a million times better than the N64 controller, so you have to take what you can get here. Although only having one analog stick at a time when the PS1 DualShock was already out was a bizarre design choice. And oh my god, that's so you could just hit a truck. Go! We actually have power now. Come on. I am speed. Woo, first time lucky. And it's 237,000 yen. Yeah, that's a huge payout. That's a bigger payout than the boss fight. I got reincarnated to Toyota's to illegal street race in Tokyo. Someone make that a series, please. We just isekai'd the truck then as well. Reverse isekai. There's no one else around here, I don't think. Oh, there is. Nice. Hope we can get at least one more boss fight done this stream, but depends who decides to show up for the races. Lots of RNG out of our hands, unfortunately. Wait, is that Peugeot 306? What? I forgot. The hell's a Peugeot doing here? Fresh out of Sega Rally 2. Mr. Osedo. Ah. That's such a bizarre thing to have in this game. please take the same route as well. I don't want another draw. Okay, yeah, it's done. Nice. No, I don't want the ISO route. Ah, shit, it's going to die, isn't he? Nope, okay, we're fine. Yeah, only 60,000 for that, compared to the, what, 270,000 for the Misleeka. Yeah, those Wanderer payouts really are fat, aren't they? Crazy Uber. They should do a crazy taxi actually set in Tokyo with the and you drive a Toyota Crown Comfort. That'd be really fun. You just murder everyone on the Shibuya crossing. Thunder Flare. Okay, sure. Nah, it needs to be a Wangan Midnight initially crossover because I'm pretty sure they race at Hakone, the Hakone mountain roads in Wangan Midnight at some point. Although it needs to be the Wangan Midnight cars on the mountain roads because otherwise Takumi would just get butt fucked on the on the highway. Still no boss fight yet. Damn. So it's like we're doing like we're getting like every team to one beat. It's like one off the boss fight. Come on. Need that fat cash. Wonder what the cheapest A-class car is anyway. Not that we're able to afford it anytime soon, but I feel like that would be the next logical step to make, rather than spend any more money on this car. Because you have to be like really careful with your money. As we fly past him. Come on. Yeah, again, another new team we haven't raced against yet, Max Racing. Where the hell is the Diamond Image guys? That's Cedric. Ah. Psycho no Blue Thunder, the fastest Blue Thunder. That's not Psycho, I'm misreading that. But fastest anyway. Right. Fastest Blue Thunder. Again, colour your card checks out. Always helps. Still nothing, but at least there's still plenty of new opponents to race against in the meantime. We are actually making progress still, but We're not ticking off the ones we want. Though it should mean that when we eventually do get to boss battles, we should get like loads in one go pretty much. Just wish that I just wish that was now. He just brake checked me again. We're not even racing yet. Oh my god. Yo, is that a super? Move. We have raced against a few Galaxy Racer cars, so I just hope this is the last one. Ah. I mean, at least the money's adding up a bit. We've gained what, like over 500,000 yen in this since we bought the engine upgrade. I still can't tell if the tyres are wearing out or not. The cars are just sliding in general with this game. It's just like a quirk of the handling model. Maybe it is a bit more prone to sliding though. I don't know. We've been running quite a lot on this run. Oh, it's another max racing one though, so we're not getting a boss after this. Just a few quid in the bank. Ow. Rude. Yeah, I think the tyres have worn out. I swear we had more grip than that before. So it actually does make a difference. Damn. It's kind of awkward though, because it means you're just going to reset more. I don't know, I feel like this is one game where tyre wear shouldn't be a thing. Because you just drive the same roads over and over anyway, so you're just making people boot up loading screens more often. Although I do know that the day you run events obviously changes your peers, so it's probably just to, I don't know, force you to do that, I guess. Still annoying though. Oh, that's enough. That's the last one on this bit anyway. Okay, I guess we can save and then do one more in-game day. Yeah, they're too tired. I've had enough. Well, not a bunch of cars. Anyway. And my nickname is not an animal anymore, or a fish, so that's an improvement. What's in a car shop? Why the hell is it just saying Stream Elements bot running, huh? Why is it taking you an hour and a half to do that, lad? I'm confused. I guess it's an S30. God, some of these cars are really expensive. I feel like we need something with four-wheel drive next. But that's probably going to be a while off. Something like an Evo would be pretty cool. In my last run of this game, I used an Impreza for quite a while. So it'd be fun to use an Evo instead, maybe. But 3.2 mil. Oh, yeah, the Impreza is cheaper. It's cheaper, weighs less, and costs less. That makes sense why I bought the Impreza then. Huh. Maybe we could just wait for more to get unlocked. In the meantime, we'll do one more day. I'll run the towards the outside route. Well, at least someone's spawned right in front of us. That's nice. That's not an opponent. I don't know where I'm going there. Is that another new team? God damn it. I'm still waiting for the next Diamond Image guy. Where is he? This person's just called Queen. Okay, sure. Got Freddie Mercury behind the wheel here. Yeah, these tyres feel a lot fresher. That's one thing I never even noticed before. Yeah, the tyre wear actually being a thing. Oh, now I've got to wait a while for the next person. God damn it. That's the one problem running the like the Wangan route. There's usually quite big gaps between opponents because it's just a long stretch of road. But I guess the one good thing is that it's pretty straight road, so you can go a lot faster than the on the C1. Just gotta make sure I turn the right way. I mean, there's someone that's turned left back onto the outside route, so. Even if I get the turning wrong, we'll still have at least someone to race against. It'll just take a while to get there. By which point we'll probably fuck the tyres, so yeah. Great. I wonder if crashing affects the tyres. I know on back on F1 Challenge on the Sega Saturn, that would crashing would wear your tyres out a lot quicker, but no idea about this game. Oh, they've both gone the outside route. That's nice. Hopefully we could beat this first person before we reach the second one, so we can get 2 races in quite quickly. Oh, it's third as well. Tasty. Oh, he's up. Hey, finally, Diamond Image. took you long enough. And Mark 2 Mark 2. Lift off overstay time. Have fun, lad. I did a long play Sonic, Sonic R last year for April Fools. I just uploaded footage of it because the game's a bit of a joke, isn't it? Really good graphical showcase for the Saturn, and the music's cheesy as hell and a bit of fun, but as a game, it's not great, especially when you consider that's basically the only 3D representation Sonic actually got on the Saturn, so yeah, not ideal. Well, my first experience with that game was on the Sonic Gems collection on PS2, rather than the Saturn version. We have an odd game to do a remake of, or a re-release even. I can't even remember if it's on PC or not. Probably. Please be a boss battle. Nope. Great. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I can't remember what music the PS2 version of Sonic CD had, because obviously the US got a different soundtrack to Japan and Europe. I'm wondering if that carried over to the re-release, or if they just put the Japanese soundtrack on all of them. I mean, to be completely honest, I prefer the Japanese soundtrack anyway, but just wondering if they bother with that or not. Also, what engine does Sonic R even use? Because obviously, yeah, it's very slippery, but it doesn't look. I can't think of any other games that used it. You know, the whole like fading in rather than popping in for the graphics. Because it was a very nice looking game for the Saturn. Makes you wonder why they didn't license it out to other games. So look, it would have been pretty good, especially considering the amount of devs that like could not get, like they couldn't get used to the hardware. Oh, okay. Ah, that's unfortunate. Bro, we could have got like Sonic and All Stars Racing on the Saturn with that engine there. Imagine that. Have it sound like they could have had their own Mario Kart clone on the Saturn with that engine. That would have made so much more sense as a racing game. I mean, Amy literally drives a car in the game anyway. Like, come on. The potential was definitely there. But you can say out of a lot of things about Sega. Potential was there, never got used. Like we were discussing with the FM chip before. Like, you have the tools, use them. It's like the Sega CD not getting more scalar games. Yep, typical micro stutter there. It's definitely just loading stuff in at this point. Because it's always the same spot. I don't think my disc is scratched either, so it's just, yeah. It's just the Dreamcast trying its best. Oh yeah, Sonic Drift. That would have been, yeah, exactly. A 3D Sonic Drift would have been great. And yeah, being a Sega fan is painful. So many dead franchises just been neglected over the years. Like, I don't give a shit about Sonic. I don't want to see the same Mega Drive games released for like the 50th time. Give us something different. Like, where's the re-release of Jet Set Radio Future? Come on. It's great it's got backwards compatibility with the 360, but still. At least you can run it on emulator pretty well these days, so it's not a huge loss, it's just annoying that you have to go to them lengths rather than having an official version you can play. That'd be another game to play. That'd be fun to play on stream one time. Although it'd have to be on the 360 because my Xbox is a bit broken. And I think YouTube would be a little bit not too happy with the music. But I refuse to play that game without the original music, so yeah. I'll take the copyright strike. Oh my god, still no boss. What is happening? It's been like an hour since the Rolling Guy boss. Where is it? Where is everyone? I'm used to just playing these games in short bursts of like 20-30 minutes. Like every now and then. Not like, well, it's been an hour and 40 minutes, so it's just weird. Yeah, Shinobi's been dead for a long time, rip. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden was a bit of a weird one with the reboot, wasn't it? Where they just went 3D and a completely different game. Right, they could do that with Shinobi, potentially, like a 3D release. Although wasn't there a Shinobi game on the PS2 that kind of tried that? I can't remember. Even just re-releasing some of that old arcade games would be nice. Like, we got some of them with the Astro City and the Astros like Mini and the Mini V, but there's so many. Just Sega has so many arcade games that just never got released anywhere. Like, I see videos about them, and like I haven't even heard of half of them because you don't see them in arcades, and they're not on any consoles. No one's playing them. Like, they just sort of get lost into obscurity. It's a real shame. Because Because a lot of them have issues running on like MAME and stuff as well. So there's no like actual proper way to play them unless you have access to the real machine. Oh, do not get me started on Phantasy Star Online 2. Ugh. I used to love playing that on my Vita, and then that got discontinued. And then New Genesis came out and just ruined everything. And if you want to just play the vanilla Phantasy Star Online 2, you have to install New Genesis and then PSO the base game on top of it. And it's like 160 gig and runs like shit. Why? It ran perfectly fine on a Vita. What is happening? Oh. Why is my model just died? Hello? What's happening? Does my webcam died? Technical difficulties. Brian died. What happened here? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to disappear for a while. Bye bye. I'm not sure what's happening there, but just dead. Rip. Meanwhile, back to the battle. But yeah, as I was saying, PSO2 used to be great and now it's shit. Rest in peace. At least Final Fantasy Universe fan servers exist, so there's that. I've been playing like bits of Phantasy Star Nova recently on the Vita as well. And still no boss battle. What is happening? Yeah, New Genesis is just a bit shit. It's got a bit of an open world to it, but it's just a bit meh. And there's no casino. Like, come on. Need my daily dose of gambling addiction with cats playing blackjack. Sorry, blackjack. Thanks, Gara. I still love the Steam review where someone just put, "This game gave me a gambling addiction," and then it got like 3,000 likes. This is yet another new team. I swear we're never going to get a boss battle at this rate. Ah, that's fair enough. I'll be honest, I haven't really played much of the early Phantasy Star games because I feel like I said before, I'm not really a fan of RPGs. Whereas like with Phantasy Star Online, it's still an RPG, but it's more like an action RPG. Or like, I don't know, just rather than the more traditional 2D JRPG kind of thing. So that's why I still enjoy those games. Well, or should I say I used to before they ruined it with Genesis, but you get my point. Ow. Still nothing. Are you kidding? Should have had a counter like every time I bitched about there not being a boss fight. It'd be probably been like 20 or 30 by now. That's how many races we've done, and just there's been nothing. What is happening? Please be someone familiar. It's the same as the previous opponent, but I don't even think we're gonna get another boss battle for the rest of the stream. So I am getting a little bit sick of doing the same routes over and over again. Also, I love the Subaru MRX over WRX. I love the cheeky fake badges they do that are basically the same. I've never played Xenoblade, but you're making the second one sound like Genshin Impact. And I did used to play Genshin Impact a lot. I played it for like a solid year, but I haven't played it for like 18 months now. Because, again, it's just really grindy, especially because I was playing it as a free-to-play user. And I was just like, I can't be arsed with this anymore. But it was fun for a good long while. And then when Honkai came out, I played it for like a week and just went, I can't be arsed doing this again. Even though that was turn-based rather than action-based. But I do kind of get the appeal of those games. Just not the excessive spending of money in said games. Yeah, there's no one. There's just no one anywhere. We've beat everyone on this route, and there's just no more bosses. I think we're just gonna have to call it there, to be honest, because quite frankly, I've run out of patience. We've done 39 races, like 39 plus, all the driving between events and things like that. That's quite a lot to only have one boss battle, or one boss even appear. So I think that's gonna have to wait until part 2, to be honest. And I may as well just leave it on this screen for the ending because, well, the character software died, so we're just stuck with a little dead thing on the screen. So yeah. Yeah, that sounds like that Xenoblade thing sounds like it's targeted to a very specific audience. But an audience that's big enough for them to actually make money. So yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, that's been part 1 of Shutokou Battle 2 anyway. Not tons of progress, but like I said in the description, it's a massive grind, this game. So we've got pretty decent engine upgrade, bigger exhaust, we've done one boss fight and got something like 36 race wins under our belt, so it's a half decent start. And then hopefully when we get to part 2, which won't be next week but it will be in a future stream, because I do want to carry on with this game. It's definitely not the kind of game where you just do one stream and that's it. It's very much something you have to revisit. So we do eventually revisit this game. We'll hopefully actually make more progress. But in the meantime, I do want to keep trying to keep this like Thursday evening streaming thing going for the foreseeable future. Obviously, if things change, I'll let you know, but I'll try and do something else same time next week, and I'll put another poll up for the next game. I am very biased towards racing games, so there'll probably be 3 options again, and there'll be at least 1 or 2 racing games in there. But I'll try and put an option that's not a racing game, because I do appreciate that not everyone is into them kind of games. So I'll have a look on my shelf to see if there's anything that looks interesting and long enough to make a stream out of. So I'll get back to you on that. But in the meantime, cheers for chilling on this Tokyo Highway adventure, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.